that I'm here testifying. Muramba Barira, let me use English because I am nervous when I'm speaking Kinyarwanda. So I didn't want to come here. This is my third time here. I always come here because of the vibe, you know. Yeah, there is vibe here. So, yeah, usually I have my home
Ako
church.
kantu mwakumvise? Ngo there is what?
Vibe.
Ijwi hejuru?
Vibe.
Hanyuma ukambwira ngo hanze ngo baratwika wapi? Aha niho hashya. Hari vibes muri Grace Room, sibyo la?
Hallelujah.
So, because I have a home church, but I come here because of, you know, there's vibe, Pastor Julienne, I actually missed her. But then I noticed that there's still vibe even when she's not around. Yeah. Congratulations to her, though. So I thank God. I felt like I had a debt to testify to the Lord because God saved me from many things. But the biggest of them is death. Last year in February, I had an accident. I was involved in an accident of a motorcycle. I was riding. And then I hit a pavement and I flew over, fell in water. There was like a swamp, but with like stagnant water. And the water was deep. And I last went to swim when I was like a baby, so I didn't know that I knew how to swim. So when I fell in water, I actually fainted. And then I gained my conscience when I was in water, and I had people call out. People were scared to come and pick me up because probably they didn't know how to swim. So they were calling out to me, and they're like, come, you know, swim. So I don't know how I did it, but I had to swim and get out. So cutting the long story short,
You can help people online. Semurira abantu bari online. Sibyo rata. N'abandi bari hano bataramenya ibyo arimo arashima Imana kuko abantu barashaka kubyumva. Yes, Mama Susan. Okay, arimo arashimira Imana uyu muvandimwe aravuga ngo arashimira Imana ko yamurinze ibintu byinshi. Harimo accident, rimwe aherutse kugira accident ari kuri moto ari gutwaye iyo moto. Hanyuma akubita kuri bordire arenga umuhanda ajya ahantu hari ibiziba byinshi amazi menshi ukuntu ariko ntiyarazi ko ayo mazi ari ajya imuhengera ari ahantu hanini. So yikubise aho muri icyo cyuzi biba ngombwa ntabwo azi ariko koga ari mutoya ukoga ibi bya swimming ariko abantu bose batangiye kumuhamagara ariko batazi ngo bamukurayo gute kuko yari yamaze kugwa igihumure.
Yeah, so I had to swim out, and then I did all the medical requirements, but then I did know that I had a fracture. I had a fractured bone until when I arrived home, and my hand was like, the shoulder bone was fractured. So I didn't know until when I arrived home. Because, you know, I think when the blood is still warm, you don't notice anything.
So hari ukuntu iyo amaraso agishyushye rero utamenya ikibazo ugize arimo aravuga ngo ntabwo yamenye ko igufwa ryagize ikibazo ryo ku bitugu n'ukuboko yageze mu rugo amaraso amaze gukonja mu mubiri nibwo yumvise ko afite ububabare budasanzwe.
Yeah, so, but before I noticed that I had a fracture, they first took me to the hospital and I laid down. And at that moment, I felt like life was going out of me.
Hanyuma mbere yuko ntaha mu rugo babanje banjyana kwa muganga ariko nkiryamye kwa muganga nagiye kumva numva bimeze nkaho ubuzima buri kumvamo bunshiramo.
So I think that's what people call near-death experience because I really felt like I was going.
numvaga mu buzima bwanjye ndimo ndagenda byasaga nkaho ndimo ndapfa.
So I remember one thing that I promised God on that bed where I was laying was that I was not going to ever ride a motorcycle again. That was one, because I had been feeling the same, like I've been feeling like I should stop riding for quite some time, but I had like ignored it.
Nari narabyumvise muri gihe ko nkwiye kurekera gutwara moto ariko ndabyirengagiza. Umuhigo wa mbere nabwiye Imana sinzasubira gutwara moto.
Yes. The second thing I said, if God healed me, there are times when I used to feel like, I can die, it's okay. But at that moment, I actually wanted life more than I had wanted it before.
Noneho hari igihe mu buzima bwanjye najyaga nicara nkavuga ngo niyo napfa ntacyo bitwaye, ariko kuri uwo munsi ndyamye kuri ubwo buriri numvise mpaye agaciro ubuzima cyane, numva ndabukeneye kurenza ikindi gihe nabukeneyeho.
So I promised God that I would testify once He makes me better.
Ngira Imana ngo nunkiza nanjye nzaguhamiriza.
Yeah, so you know, testifying is not easy, guys. I already told you I'm scared. So I've been like forwarding it. Every time I have a conviction to testify, I'm like, you know what, I'll do it next time.
Buri uko numvaga nkeneye gushima Imana nahoraga mbyegezayo nkavuga ni buriya nzashimira Imana ubutaha, ko murabizi ko guhagarara ugashima Imana ni ibintu bigoye biba bitoroshye.
So today I was not even having a plan of coming, but my brother who seated over there encouraged me, and he was like, let's go. We didn't even have transport, literally. So he was like, you come, I will sponsor you. So we came, and while I was seated there, that conviction came again. And I'm like, you know what, I'm stealing from God. I really need to go and testify.
Aravuga ati noneho kuza ubundi nta nubwo byari biri muri gahunda, ariko mwene data umwe arambwira ngo waje tukagenda, mubwira ukuntu nta n'itike mfite, arambwira ati ntacyo ndakwishyurira turazana. Hanyuma bavuze gushima Imana nicaye hariya, numva umutima urambwira ngo genda ushima Imana, numva nsa nkaho mpora ndiganya Imana kuri iri shimwe.
Amen. So I really bless God so much. The other thing I want to thank God, even before it happens, is, guys, those who have ever drunk alcohol, you know that when you go to the clubs or the bars, there are literally two things that you've gone to do, obviously, to meet people and also have fun, right? And amongst the people that you meet, there are also ladies. For the gentlemen and for the ladies, they are gentlemen, right?
Yes, you are speaking to the right people. We are all from there. Sibyo rata? Twese siyo tuvuye?
So now that we are past that life, I think the best place to get the people is here, right?
Wow, arimo aravuga ngo kubagiye mu tubyiniro no kubanyoye no kubaryoheje hariya hanze. Murabizi ko iyo umuntu agiye hanze gutwika abakobwa haba hari abasore babategereje, abasore haba hari abakobwa. Ati rero ubwo twasohotse muri ibyo mujye muza twibere aha mu nzu y'Imana.
Yeah, so I believe God strongly that you know, when you get to know God, you try to keep yourself pure from sexual immorality, from alcoholism, and these are the things that really attack a Christian in their life.
Iyo umaze kumenya Imana rero urabizi ko ni inshingano zawe kugira ngo witandukanye n'ubusambanyi n'ubusinzi n'ibindi bintu byose bitera ubuzima bw'umukristo.
Yeah, so me and my brother, who I came with, Trezor, we pledged that the best place to get a partner, not just a girlfriend, not just a person to chill with, a partner, lifetime partner, is in the house of God.
Njyewe hamwe n'umushuti wanjye twazanye twahize umuhigo uvuga ngo ntago tuzashaka abo hanze, tuzashaka abo mu nzu y'Imana.
And not just those that come to just enjoy the vibe, but those that are actually part of the vibe.
Ntago mvuga abo ngabo baza gusa mu rusengero, yenda ndavuga babandi nyine barimo wa muriro w'Imana.
Yeah, so ndagishimira Imana even before it happens.
Aravuga ngo icyo rero nacyo arashimira Imana ku bw'icyo cyemezo mbere yuko binaba. Amen.
Yeah, so literally that's it. The other thing is I thank God that he who started a good work is able to complete it.
Kandi aravuga ati ndashimira Imana ko watangiye umurimo mwiza awusohoza mu izina rya Yesu. Tumufashe gushimira Imana.
We'll join him to thank the Lord.
Wow. Yes, turarasa ku ngingo. Ndabona dusigaje abandi bantu babiri.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Ndabanza gushima Imana inyemerere guhagarara aha kuko narwanye n'umutima igihe kirekire cyane.
Thank God